pretty sure. Hello, hello.
Oh,
How are you doing?
pretty good.
I have not played this deck. I put it together tonight, like an hour ago. Or maybe
yeah.
an hour and a half now. And I have no idea if it's any good.
I played this against Jed, and he called it disgusting. We're testing. Basically, I had all my decks that had dragons in it only had one. So I was like, oh, what's the best of these lot?
Right.
So, yeah.
So I'll say a hand two probably.
No. Crackle.
Oh, okay. Ooh, what is this?
Crackle.
Maw. Stalking Maw. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. But I don't know about this. Screw it. Let's go. This crap guy. I didn't really look. I know I've played with the Tempest deck for something, or I tried using it for something, and my preferred Necrium deck, it's actually on my son's account, so I couldn't pull it over and use it, so I was like, screw it.
Oh, yeah.
This is interesting. I'll just play this then. So he can just block and kill him. We'll trade and everyone will die. Oh, okay. Nice. I mean, not so nice, but nice. Okay, what is Cloud Rift again? So I'll make you block the Wisp guy. Why not? You're not gonna block. Oh, you are gonna block. Well, shucks. Oh, Taro. There you go. It's pretty good. So wait, this is... damages the enemy player. Transform this. So I want to do that to face. Now do I get... When one of my creatures in this lane damages the enemy player, deal that much damage to an enemy creature. Okay, that's good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he gets bigger, too. I don't like that.
It's like inbuilt Kindred.
What's that?
Inbuilt Kindred.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, nice play. That's a good, smart move, I guess. I don't know what to do here. I'm not blocking your 8-9. I want to kill your 2-1, but I guess I'll just do this. I think that's the right choice. Block some damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
At least block him and bring him down to some realistic target that we can take out. Oh, and you have a Bones of Solace. I didn't even realize you had a Blighted Circe here. What do you got? You have Soul Reaver? No, you got Soul Siphon. That's really good, though. Soul Swap's on level 3. Man, for Forsaken Mausoleum's whooping me right now. I'm not happy with that.
Oh, that's interesting.
What'll be interesting is if you can keep him alive. I really want him dead. No! No!
Like,
Oh!
yeah, to the
Oh, what a
15 to
pain.
damage. Do I want to do that though?
You want him to die.
Well, it's going to live with 2 health. So I could just do this instead. Oh no, the 5 damage is going to go through on the other one, so it's actually a better play to do this.
He does anyway.
He dies anyway. Okay. Let's just work through all of this and do that. Back to
That
my
gives
original.
him the best odds of living a little bit longer.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think it's going to live.
I'll have 2 health going into next turn. You have first turn action.
Yeah,
So
if I can kill that.
if you
next
can
turn.
pump him again, he can live past whatever I can do. Oh, that's really
no,
nice.
it's not going to happen. Fuck. Okay.
Ooh, like that. That's not nice.
It's you too.
Ooh, what's this? Okay. You can gain. You can also deal 4 damage and gain 4, and he gets more. Okay. You are removing options for me. Oh, he got twice. Oh.
Yeah, because of the.
Okay. So then I have to do this, unfortunately. But if you're gonna play the same card you already had once, it's gonna suck because I only have creatures left.
Wait, what happened to him? Ah, Dreadbolt. Fair enough.
Yeah. I was like, when I was looking at it, I was like, well, I can Dreadbolt him at worst if, and then you pumped him more than I could poke for, so I was like, we'll do that. And now I have to decide. I think I do this just to sack him. Let me do it this way.
think I trapped myself with that tarot. Also, I haven't seen my shambler 2 cycles in a row, so that's annoying.
That's tough, because a level 1 shambler in cycle 3 is not nice. Okay, he lives again. Annoying. Ooh, man, that is frustrating. Oh no. Oh boy. This is tough. Well, this plan went to crap, I think. You know what? I can do this. I can sack. I think so. Maybe I do this, though. I don't know if I should do that or not. This is a tough choice here. You know what? I think I'm going to put some pressure on you. I think that's the move I make. You're going to gain life. No doubt. Okay, can I beat you here? Yes, because I can pump. That should be enough to kill you.
Yeah, GG.
Good game. Unfortunate you didn't get your shambler going with the taro draw that you
I
had.
never saw it!
Yeah.
Like, I see the shambler and the tarot in the deck, basically it's just like, okay, I'm winning now. And because it, like, kicks itself off on level 2 and level 3, ugh.
That's rough. Hey, Paul.
Hey mate, how are you?
I'm okay. Got a lot going on tonight, but I thought I should try to participate in the event, so I made a deck last minute.
I made a deck yesterday and half an hour before the tournament didn't use it and switched to something different to try something different, and it seems like it's been a better option. I lost round 1 because I outplayed myself. Thought I was being clever and it cost me the win. So cycle 4, turn 2, I put on the board. He had 29 damage going through, and turn 3 I was going to be on the forge. So I put Tremorsaw in an open lane and let the 29 damage go through. And he ended up killing it and beating me by 1.
Oh. Wow.
So I outplayed myself. I could have just blocked him out and then won on life, but I was trying to be clever and it cost me. But that'll happen in this game sometimes.
Right. Dark Shaper. Well, that works out as a nice combo. Let's get that out of there. Keep that on level because I'm going to need it between Dark Shaper and Hand 2. Plus whatever other surprises you have.
I want to play that, but I'm guessing that's going to die pretty quick, so we'll play that.
Level that up too, I guess. Hand 2 all by himself. Nobody to do anything with.
Well, yeah, but you're pretty safe at the moment.
That's not what I wanted to see happen. Well, this sucks. This hand sucks. Guess I'll do that.
No, get rid of it.
I had tried to. I was like, well, if he's gonna do it, might as well make him lose his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Cultivating Guardian.
Happy to do
Such
it.
a good card. Oh, that's some shit right there.
I had one in game 1 where he put the level 2 red when you replace it, and it was level 2, and it was replace it, give it +6, and I dropped the level 3 more, so he actually lost life on it.
Wow. Oh, and there's that guy too. Our favorite dragon. So this is not going to go the way I hoped.
I don't know. Like, can't say that I'm happy with the way it's playing at the moment.
Huh, why'd I get my trigger first? That shouldn't be. It should be you triggering first.
That's interesting. Did he not get the neg 4?
He did.
Or was it the one before?
No, yeah, it was the one before that got it. That's why I played it across your guy so he could kill him for sure. He wasn't going to have the 9.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, do that. What do I want to do here? I kind of like this idea. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I don't know what I like.
I don't like any of them at the moment.
I can't stop that, unfortunately. It's okay, though. You have to pay 5 lives so that you want to keep coming back. You can bring him back.
And that's the thing with hard 2 decks. You want stuff that's going to die.
Give another one of your creatures +2/+2. This is a tough choice now.
Damn it. That completely screws up my play. Right.
I feel like it's going to come down to whoever gets their level 3 hand 2 out first.
Yeah.
And with creatures out there that can just be chucked for the detriment of everybody.
I think I'm just trying to figure out which creature I sacrifice.
Oh. So
I want to sacrifice a creature. That's the problem.
You can sacrifice your hand 2. Chuck them.
No, I mean the one I play out of hand. Do I? So I could actually let that die, which would be good to level up. I think I actually have to do that.
Okay.
To level it up. I was going to play an Arbus. It's only level 1, and there's no point leveling it up this late, I don't think.
Yes, we're going to take that 5 damage, of course. We will take that 5 damage. And now we have ourselves a match. I don't like it.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Wow.
What are you wowing about?
That, and then that.
Oh, that's... I'm not happy about that, but, you know...
And that.
Oh, well, that's probably game, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I'm looking at your ability +10, but you still got to block out. Well,
yeah, but I've only got...
it's going to be 4 lanes.
I'm going to... I don't know what I can do now. I guess
it's going to be
this.
4 lanes of damage coming through.
So 8 and 5 is the 13 that kills me, so... I have to block both of your guys. Unless I can figure out a way to do something different here. Sorry, I'm just thinking and looking right now.
Yeah, right. You got 25, 30 seconds.
I don't know if there's a way to do this that I can come out on top. If I kill off any of your guys, I eat too much damage.
Yeah, you have to eat the damage. You can't let him come back because it's the whole point of getting rid of him.
But can I...
And you can't kill 2 because you don't like...
Well...
But can you then block enough lanes?
I don't know what I can do. I don't think I can win. I really just don't think I have a way to win.
Like you're saying, who got level 3 Hantu first? Really, that's all it was.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm working some math out in my head right now.
It's all right. Just keep an eye on your timer.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Because if I don't block your other hand too, that's really suicide. That's 24 damage. I can't get up that high. I have to block him. There's nothing I can do. That sucks. No. Yeah, so it's game over. So good game. I can't. The best I could have done was play him off second, because if you block my 0-1 guy and pump him with 10, right, he'd be at 18, but you'd be at 1 health. And I could use my second play to block your 11 hand 2. So if I instead blocked your hand 2 here initially you block my 0-1 because you don't think I have an aggressive guy, maybe. And then
Yep.
at best I can do 18 damage to you.
Well, my other option was I could have given one of my creatures breakthrough as well. So even if you blocked the 11/11 hard to, I could have given it +6 and breakthrough.
Yeah, so I would have played a Tor. He's my next best guy. I guess I could have played Cacklebones with 9 health to do that, but good game. That was really good. That was close.
Certainly super. Probably the quickest game I've had today. That's for sure.
That's all right.
Game 1 was last turn of the game. Cycle 4 last turn.
Oh wow, went that far?
Yeah, and it finished up. He finished on 2 life, and I finished on 1 life.
Wow.
And that's only because I did a stupid play. I could have gone all the way to cycle 4 and probably, because I was on 55 life, and I deliberately let 29 damage through to make a 29 power Tremosaur, and on his final turn he took it off the board.
Wow.
And then I couldn't block the lane because he took the creature off, and he actually got just enough damage through to win the game because I outplayed myself being stupid.
Well, you can make up for it when you play whoever wins between Carl and Bryce and beat them and take the whole thing.
We're doing 4 rounds.
Yeah. But if you beat them, you'll likely have the top
No,
score.
because I'm only 2-1 now. So
yeah, but one of them will be 3-0, and there's not going to be any of the 3-0s because I lost to you.
Ah, righto.
So.
Oh yeah, and I'll have to play whoever it is.
More than likely. Probably by percentages. So you paired up this time and won, so then you'll likely pair up again to face whoever wins, and I'll probably get the loser. So.
You can never understand how the system works some days. It's strange how it does its silly calculations at times, but well, it's just, again, made the silly mistake in round 1 and could have snuck through and probably, been undefeated all the way through, but well, live and learn of being silly.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, righto. Well, we'll see how the last round plays out. Good luck, sir.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so this is the 4th and final round of the limited event, the Dragon limited event. I had a mishap with the audio, so I'm going to do this voiceover and talk through the turns in my matchup against Carl. So I am looking over his deck and just trying to see what he has in it. Of course, we see Hantu. He has a Dragon Wake. He starts out with Cacklebones. You can see my hand here. Not a strong opening hand, but I do open with the Deep Frost Hills. I can neutralize his Cacklebones just to make sure he doesn't have any special fun gimmicks that he was going to do. It looks like he was just going to Infernal Ritual anyhow. So this really leaves it open to me how I want to do this, and I take advantage of being able to play a Scorchmane Dragon Egg at level 1. So setting me up for actually being able to use the card later on. And then I'm going to play my own Cacklebones. And at this point, I'm looking at using Hunger and Strike with it. But, things can change depending on what he plays and does and whatnot. So he took an interesting approach and did Stone Skin, which I did not like because it took away all my health on my Calco Bones. It was a good play. Really meant I wasn't going to be able to pull off my long-term strategy with the Calco Bones. I wanted to trade. Now I really had to trade. And now I might potentially not get to use the Calco Bones ability if he doesn't play a creature, or mine would have lived, be able to use it, get 2 procs off of potentially, was the idea, but no value left for me there. So then he did a great move there to get rid of my Calco Bones, and he's left with a creature on the board, which is great for him. Here comes hand 2, everyone's favorite dragon. So now my deck, and I made this deck hours before the event, so I didn't plan anything in particular, just what I ended up drawing in my collection manager and decided to go with. But this has a Tor, of course, with Cloud Rift, and it has a Wildfire Maiden in it. So it's kind of, as I've played through the event to this point, it's been a strong combo for me, so I definitely want to utilize that with this deck. At the same time, I want to get that hand 2 off the board because I don't want him to get too much value out of it. Then he drops. With Dragon Wake, I love the use of the Ice Dragon. I think it's so much stronger than the other one. Then he put armor on his guy that I could easily have killed. But instead, I'm going for the face, and I get to flip to Sky Conduit, so it'll bring additional value going forward. Then I've got my Scorchmane, which I want to get rid of the Ice Dragon there. And I can also pop off the hand 2, get that off the board. Great. And now I kill his Brawler. And everything looks like it's lining up very well for me to start this turn. I also have in my hand level 2 Cackle Bones, Deep Frost Guardian, potentially, the Forsaken Mausoleum. Not going to likely play Spirit Reaver in this case, probably leaning towards Cackle Bones just because the threat of it. The Creeper's going to hit me to the face, which is fine. Then I make a bold move here. Trying to see what he can do that might throw me off. So I'm going to bring the Cackle Bones over to make sure that if he plays something I can't kill, me killing his Ice Dragon would allow me to kill something else of his, which of course he doesn't want to have happen, but throughout my matches I hadn't really utilized Cackle Bones much. Just so happens. I don't think Scorchmane Dragon either up to this point. But I definitely was using the Wildfire Maiden and Sky Conduit as much as I could. And here he drops Deep Frost Hills, which is going to be a problem because now he'll make my Cackle Bones a defender and not able to attack there. Which he could have done with the Scorchmane if that was there as well, but And then you got Stone Skin here, which is a huge bonus to him. 7 attack, and it can battle up to 1 creature. So he can choose how he wants to do this. He's going to get rid of the Scorchmane Dragon, remove the big threat, and he's going to kill my Wildfire Maiden. And so I had a great turn. He was able to effectively neutralize it. And his Ice Dragon still lives. I want that thing dead, but I am not able to get rid of it at this point. And then the second turn here, my hand again is really, really good. He once again neutralizes for one more turn my dragon, but I have a level 2 Deep Frost Hills and a level 2 Wildfire Maiden, so I could use the Deep Frost Hills to deal damage to his dragon if I wanted. In this case, though, I put it under a Tor because I'm trying to make sure he doesn't start getting anything off the sacrifice chamber. And I'm probably thinking, well, I can just use my Wildfire Maiden on the Sky Conduit to kill off his dragon. Depending on what else he plays. He might play something else that I want to hit instead. And the Cackle Bones, next turn, he won't have, unless he draws another Deep Frost Hills, he won't have that to neutralize my guy. And now, he essentially neutralizes my ability to kill his guy off, because Wildfire Maiden can't do that much damage, and Deep Frost Hills doesn't do enough. And if he kills something, he will kill my Cackle Bones with the Slay trigger. So now I'm thinking, what do I do? Do I protect my Cackle Bones? Or do I put down Wildfire Maiden on the Sky Conduit and let him choose which card he wants to destroy, because he'll kill my Tor? And then I play that, but I think it was a mistake on my part. I don't know why I played that instead of the Wildfire Maiden. So that was a mistake I made. I just get rid of Cackle Bones. I probably did that because I was thinking Deep Frost Hills there would kill the Cackle Bones, and the 6 attack was needed to do it instead of the 5, but they wouldn't have battled either. So it was just a mistake I made. I should have overrode it with the Wildfire Maiden. That would have been better. I would have been in a much better state. And now my third hand for turn 2, or cycle 2 rather, is not a very good one. Especially for being on Forge. I would have rather been off Forge with this hand, because then I have Disintegrate potentially to play, which is a good removal card. And Hungering Strike could also be utilized. And just kind of take a defensive position with that stuff. Instead, I play the Butcher, and we'll see what other card I end up using here. I'm seeing if Aether Tap would be worthwhile playing. And so I'm looking at his guy, and I'm like, he's just going to shift him over to block my guy after I can't do anything to it. So I pump my guy up and now make it so if he moves his guy, he's going to die. So he's going to have to play another creature if he wants to block the 8 damage. Or he can go a different route, potentially. So I'm really hoping in this situation I will get to utilize Cacklebones. Instead, though, he replaces his guy with the Warhound and kills the Cacklebones, then gets the Sack Chamber proc. All that work to try to prevent everything. I do get the dragon finally killed there through the Sky Conduit, but he avoided a lot of major pitfalls that I had. I think he was commenting on my Forgeborn ability, how it's kind of overpowered. When I put the deck together, I know I just didn't like the other Forgeborn. I think it was Nyx. So I just chose this Forgeborn, and I hadn't really looked at the abilities. Granted, don't be wrong, the ability is strong and it's really useful, but at this point in the game, he's really done a tremendous job falling behind at all. He's been staying on top of things and doing very well with all of it. So he's got his level 3 Deep Frost Hills. Kills off my Butcher. And this hand for cycle 3, turn 1 isn't great. It's not awful either, really, but so I moved the Sky Conduit because I don't want it with the Deep Frost Hills there, but I just don't know if I picked the right lane. It does bring the threat of my ability Stronghold, where I can pop it on him, and he's a 16 attack moving forward, plus he has Sky Conduit. So it makes him have to think if he's going to block that lane or not. I should have done that move second, because he probably wouldn't have thought about me moving it over. He might have played into a different lane. It just might have changed his play. I could have used the Disintegrate on the minion, and the only problem I had with it there was it wouldn't have killed it. But I would have been better off. Instead, I Disintegrate there. I pop it. He still gets it, but and I kill his guy there. I didn't realize as well. At some point, I realized his Warhound is a defender, and I finally get hand 2. Cycle 3, finally get hand 2 on the board, which was much needed. However, my current predicament, not a very good one. And then I'm just trying to stay aggressive here with the Scorchmane Dragon. It doesn't kill anything, but it's a 13 attack creature on the board. Unless he has something to play 2 things, he can't block both lanes, and I know he wants the hand 2 off the board. But then he drops level 3 Cacklebone, so he's going to kill my Scorchmane. He took the damage. He dealt 8 back to me, don't get me wrong. So I have a good lead here. Now I finally get a really strong hand, but he deals the creeper damage to face, and we're still just about even, and he's got 3 creatures on the board. So I have to really think about how I want to go about this, and so I'm going to go with that to push his Cacklebones to the back. And now he gets either the Cinder Smoke, which is what he brings out, because he's now going to be aggressive. He moves it over to do the 4 damage. And now we're even. He's got 3 creatures. I've got none. However, I do have Cacklebones, so there's an opportunity here. The problem is if I kill his minion here, he's going to be able to move his Cinder Smoke Wyvern and kill me the next turn. So I'm taking 12. I'll be at 3. It deals 4. So I'm really rolling the dice here. And then I decide to kill it because that was going to be what kills me. And now I have a chance to... I've only got 3, so it's tough here. If he gets a Sacrifice Chamber proc, he's got a lot of outs at this point to finish me. I just need to get through this turn where I can deal damage to him and really make it tight or win on this turn potentially. I do have my Forgeborn ability to deal 9 to 2 creatures, but I haven't used it yet. And then I realize he has Outwit, so 2 of my creatures are going to strike each other. And it's really difficult because... And I didn't think it through, but I really don't have a choice in this matter of how to do this. So I didn't think this through. This will be a mistake play. I should have played that in the Sky Conduit lane because I need to block his creeper, and he can't kill my guy. No one has 11 attack in my hand or on the board. And now in my hand, I have a 4 health and an 8 health. I can't disintegrate his creeper because it's been on the board. And the Mausoleum doesn't do me any good. It only gives me 2 health. I need 7 to live. So I did not think this through, unfortunately. Granted, had he had that, he could have still done fine. So then I go to block his guy, and I totally did not think about this, but he's going to be able to kill my guy because I didn't do the right order. And then he battles and kills, and then he crushes me. So, good game, Carl.